I read some of the pilot reports. They're public. NASA has them. They provided them to me. They are chilling. If I'd been a passenger on one of those planes and I knew about these incidents, I would have wanted a parachute. Pilots of the airlines struggled to regain control of those aircraft in the same way that the pilots of the fatally crashed aircraft did. They succeeded, the others didn't. So I look forward to your support for legislation that will fundamentally change this flawed system. Mr. Elwell, have you reviewed those pilot reports?
Senator, thank you for your comments. I reviewed the reports. There were...
Did you review them at the time that they were received by NASA?
The reports, I did not personally. The reports were reviewed as they were written and received. There were 24 reports. They're called...
Were they reported to you after the first crash? Because many of them followed the first crash.
The ASRS reports were reviewed and compared against the FDR data or FOQA data that we look at. ASRS reports are reports from pilots on experiences when they on a trip. We take them very seriously. We review them. We have event review teams that sit down with the pilot, and none of the 24 reports associated with the MAX related to the MCAS or related to what the pilots experienced in either accident.
You with the reports that were given to me.
Sir.
And my time is limited here. Let me just ask you, were you contacted by anyone in the administration before making your decision to ground those aircraft?
From the moment, Senator, of the Ethiopian accident until we grounded on Wednesday morning, I kept Secretary Chao and the President briefed and fully apprised on all of our activities, which included, I would add, a full
Did she order you to ground the aircraft?
I'm sorry?
Did she order you or otherwise recommend what your decision should be in grounding the aircraft?
Oh, Senator, the decision to make an emergency grounding of a fleet of aircraft is vested in the FAA. I made that decision.